Hello, and welcome to Ranking of Saturn episode 46. I've had to make a last-minute adjustment, well, not last minute, like 2 days ago for me, to the games that we're going to be playing in this episode. At the end of last week, I said that we will be playing a generic racing game as part of this week's lineup, but I'm going to have to push that game back because once again I have discovered that there is a game in my release list of European Saturn games that actually has a much earlier release date than what is listed on Sega Retro or Wikipedia. What was the game that happened to last time? It was Crazy Ivan, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah. Crazy Ivan I had to very quickly shove into a video because it was like, oh, actually this came out like months earlier than what is reported on several websites. It's like, oh shit, okay. So it's happened again. The game that I've had to very quickly yank from the list and reinsert into this episode is, let me get the cover art ready, Tetris Plus. Sega Retro lists this game as coming out in October 97. That is not true. According to multiple sources, all of the magazines, this game reportedly came out in December 96, not October 97. That's a big mistake. That is almost an entire year, like, of error. That's I've just noticed when this is on, when I'm holding this up, the color key removes all of the green blocks from the color image, from the box image. So I don't know why. It's not that interesting, but I don't know. I find that amusing. Of course that would happen. Of course that would happen. But it's I don't know. It's funny. So yeah, according to multiple magazine scans, this game came out in December 96. The fourth quarter of 1996 was a very, very, very packed time for the Sega Saturn. A sizable chunk of the console's entire software library seemingly came out between like September and December 1996. Like that is a packed 3 or 4 months for the console. Like, damn. Also, as a additional supplementary evidence, I also did what I did for Crazy Ivan. I went into the game's ISO and just sorted by last modified, and the last file on the ISO to be changed before the game went gold was modified on the 9th of September 1996, which, if you account for roughly 2 to 3 months for manufacturing and distribution time, December is like the perfect amount of time past that. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say that this game is a December 96 release and not an October 97 release. Anyway, let me get rid of the list, bring up the capture, and hit go. I like Tetris Plus. It's a nice looking game, and it's an interesting spin on the Tetris puzzle formula, I think. It is also the first game bearing the word Tetris to be released for a Sega platform outside of Japan. There is insufficient memory to save a new file. The game is started under these conditions. A new file. Okay, cartridge then. Jellicoe. Oh, Jellicoe. In the world, there are many ruins. This is a story about a professor and his assistant who are searching these ruins, hoping to make great finds. Whimsy.
Tetris Plus.
Tetris Plus by Jellicoe. Jellicoe made the original arcade game of Tetris Plus. The Saturn port was handled by Natsumi. Yeah, the Tetris Plus, the first Tetris game to be released on a Sega platform outside of Japan, is an interesting little factoid. One of only, as far as I can tell, 2 Tetris games released for Sega platforms outside of Japan. The other one being the next Tetris for Dreamcast. Yeah, the Tetris company, notoriously difficult to work with, and trying to make and sell a Tetris game is a nightmare of of licensing and limitations and exactly what you can do, how much you are allowed to mess with the Tetris formula, and where where you can sell these games and in what form you can sell them and on what platforms you're allowed to sell them. It was a fucking nightmare for basically the entirety of the 1990s and into the late 80s as well. There was another Saturn Tetris game called Tetris S, but that only came out in Japan. There was another Dreamcast Tetris game called Tetris 4D, but that only came out in Japan. There was a Mega Drive game that was a port of a Sega arcade game, but apparently, Sega didn't realize that, the license that they had signed with the Tetris company did not allow them to release a home version of their arcade game, but they didn't find that out until they had already started manufacturing copies, and so it's maybe one of the rarest Mega Drive games in existence, maybe one of the rarest manufactured, officially manufactured games in existence. Let's see, have a look. Left, right turn, left turn, right turn. Okay. Normal difficulty, number of matches, 3 set match. Mode, arcade mode, console. Okay, so different soundtracks depending on which version of the game you're playing. Prefer the arcade OST, you can listen to that. If you prefer the remixed home version OST, you can listen to that. Background test. Oh, sound effects, here we go. That's a good noise.
Tetris Plus. Tetris Plus. Tetris Plus. Tetris Plus.
What's all these these grunting and cries
Whoa!
Dudes at various stage of climax.
Whoa! Yeah!
Okay, I'm moving on.
You need more practice.
Fuck.
You need more practice. You need to do better. How about that? Gotcha. Ha-ha! Fantastic. Ouch. Oh. Ouch. Oof. Single. Double. Triple. Tetris. Oh no.
I love these voice samples, they're incredible.
Game over.
Okay, that's all of them. Okay, so let's just play some classic Tetris. This game also came out for PlayStation as well, so it's original arcade, then the Saturn and PlayStation home versions. Oh shit. Okay.
Single.
Starting nice and slow.
Triple.
So the level doesn't increase based on how many lines you form, but it seems to be purely based on time, which is interesting. See that the edges of the well is that little green line rising up, and when that line reaches the top, the level goes up. It's an interesting way to do it.
Double.
Okay, but then forming lines also increases the level as well.
Single.
But it goes up slowly by itself, it seems. Oh god. Oh no.
Single.
I forget what generation of Tetris rules this is part of, because there are... So the rules of Tetris have not stayed the same over the years. They have changed slightly. The Tetris company, who owns the concept of Tetris, have made official rules changes for the game. And they bring them out as like generations, right? So whenever somebody makes an official Tetris game, they have to follow these official like rules changes laid down by the Tetris company. And I forget which generation of rules this specific game is a part of. Oh shit. When Tetris starts getting fast, it's when I start losing because I can't keep up with... Oh, fuck that up. I can't keep track of trying to find spots and then rotating and then steering in there, and it's like everything just goes a little bit too fast for me. I am not a particularly great Tetris player, although I do enjoy Tetris. Oh god! It's going too fast now. Shit. Give me a long piece. Oh god, please give me a long piece. I'm begging for a long piece. Please give me a long piece. Fuck you, I want a long piece. What the hell, man? Well, I fucked that up because I accidentally just blocked the damn spot where I was going to put the long piece. So, fuck me, I guess. No! Oh my god.
Oh no!
You see, I start panicking and then I start screwing up. I start panicking and rushing and I end up putting pieces in the wrong place, or I put them in the right place but in the wrong orientation, and it just I fall apart. Once you get past a certain speed in Tetris, I just completely fall apart. Let's try again. Ugh. Start nice and controlled, but we'll see how long it lasts. You would have to give me a long piece this early, wouldn't you? Okay. Over here. Remain calm, have a plan, don't just panic and rush. Oh god, uh-oh. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. Panic. Too many fucking alternating Z pieces. Fuck you.
Single. Single.
Okay, this is where I start screaming.
Double. Single. Single.
Everything's under control.
Single.
Everything is under control.
Single.
Everything is good. Everything is fine. Everything is cool. No problems here. Fuck! Okay, we got problems. No! Oh, it wasn't done rotating it.
Single.
Okay, well, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Double.
Can I pull it back? I don't think I can. Oh god, I can't. Nope. No way. Stop giving me the awkward pieces. Fucking stop it. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm lost.
Single.
I can't recover. It's all over.
Single.
Oh, I I can't get the piece past that ridge. I'm screwed. I'm fucked.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Game over.
Okay. Nice presentation. Just this game has a very nice, like, colourful presentation to it. Let's try out the puzzle mode. A loading screen, to another loading screen, to another loading screen. Yeah, trying to get back to the main menu after a game is a little bit time consuming, I think. Another loading screen. The load times aren't long, there's just a lot of them. A new game. Alright, where will we explore first, Professor? Maya, Gnosis, Egypt, Angkor what? Okay, Egypt. It's a shame that the entire right half of the screen is completely taken up by the player 2 half. It's a holdover from the arcade version of the game, but you'd think they would have done something a bit more single player friendly for the home port. Erase blocks and drop the professor to the bottom. Professor gets to the bottom, the stage is cleared. Professor, no shit. Caution, when the professor touches the ceiling, the game is over. When a block overlaps the professor, he will climb it. Understood? Okay. He'll drop off ledges, but he won't climb over a single block. Drops. So, there we go.
Ouch!
Ouch! He won't fall through single block wide gaps.
Yeah!
So if you get a situation like that, where there's a platform with a single square gap, he will not fall through it. I believe the gap has to be at least 2 squares wide for him to fall through. I haven't played this in a while. Maybe this. He should just fall through that gap in the middle. Yep.
Yeah! Ouch!
Ouch.
Fantastic!
Yeah, just really nice presentation. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I fucked up. No! Oh my god, I screwed up. Screwed up. Okay, we're going to restart this stage. through there, you git.
Ouch!
Shame about the right half of the screen. That seems like a... No, don't run that way, you bastard! Oh, I'm fucked.
Ouch!
I'm just gonna reset the. There's no quick restart for the levels, which is annoying. So if you know that you're screwed, you have to wait for this fucker to climb up and touch the spikes. They really could have added a quick restart to the pause screen, but no, they didn't do that, I guess. Learn to climb out.
Ouch!
Okay, you're going to climb this way. Run to the right. Okay.
Yeah! Ouch!
Man, imagine if this filled the screen and not just the left half of it. Okay.
Single!
Oh, shit. No, you fucker. Oh, god damn it. Hate you. Stop climbing the fucking blocks, you bastard. Okay. We're good.
Yeah!
We're fine. We're fine. Everything's under control. Everything's normal.
Ouch! Fantastic!
Oh no. Fresh hell is this? You know. Oh no, 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 don't climb back, you idiots. Oh no. I hate you so much. Oh my god, just give me a long piece. Long piece. Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, this is beyond saving now. We can't do anything. Okay, maybe we can encourage him to climb up into the spikes. Because again, there's no fast restart, which is something I would really have liked. We'll try one more time on this stage. I've never been particularly good at this puzzle mode in this game. I want a long piece. Give me a long piece, you fuckers. Now give me a block. Maybe. No. No. No, that doesn't help either. Anyway. Let's try a different country.
Whoa!
Maybe we'll get different puzzles if we try a different country. Got 2 gems out of 7. Okay. Load screen to show the rankings. Load screen to load the intro. Load screen to load the title screen. Load screen to load the menu. There just needs to be, like... Hey man, just dump me back at the main menu. You don't need to load up all this extra shit. You really don't. Maya, Gnosis, Egypt. What's Angkor Wat? Angkor Wat. Yeah, Angkor Wat. Looks like a good choice. Blocks are in the way. Who would have guessed? Who could have guessed that blocks would be in our way? Okay, so we've got different music, different puzzles. Good. He should just fall. Yeah.
Yeah. Ouch.
Okay. Okay, we need a square.
Single.
Just go. Just walk, man. Just go.
Yeah. Ouch.
Oh, you can hold down the A button to speed up the animations. That's good. Oh no! Look at this.
Ouch.
Okay, good enough. He should be able. He should fall to the right. There should be enough space for him there to. Yep, there is. Excellent.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing and just wait for him. Wait for him to do it on his own.
Double.
Oh shit. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Single. Single. Single.
Oh my god, just go through the goddamn...
Single.
Fuck. Can we rescue this somehow? No, we can't. We can't rescue this. Stop climbing the god... Yeah. The puzzle mode in this game is not something that I think is... It's interesting. It's like an interesting idea, but I think in practice it doesn't really work. It's just a little bit too... It's a little bit too much to think about, and it's too different to the existing rules of Tetris. And yeah, well, it feels like in a lot of the puzzles, once you make like a mistake, you've already kind of screwed yourself. And you're basically just waiting for the professor to die so you can just restart again. Also, like, I have criticisms, but they're all very, very small criticisms. Here we go. Load up the ranking. Loading screen. Intro. Loading screen. Title screen. Loading screen. It takes too long to get back to the main menu after playing a game. Yeah, edits is just a way for you to create your own custom puzzles, which is interesting. Clear. Background. Place blocks. Test. Ceiling. The height of the ceiling. Professor's starting position. Start him. Ooh.
Yeah.
Change the background. 1-1. We've got any non-Egypt ones? Maybe not. Change the colour, that's fun. Relatively basic one here.
Ouch! Single! Single!
Uh-oh. I need a long piece. Get out of the way, old man. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, no, I may have screwed myself because I can't reach that gap on the right-hand side. This is a bad example of a puzzle. Because I can't get rid of the floor below him because I can't get to a little gap on the right-hand side. Let's try that. Try that again.
Single!
Doesn't help that everything falls by one block either. If everything stayed where it was, I might be able to squeeze something in there to fill the gap, but no. Okay, it might actually just be a bad puzzle. Erase. What if? What if? What if? I'm not good at designing puzzle stages. This is purely an example of, like, it is a technical example.
Single. Ouch. Single. Ouch.
Get out of the way. Oh my god, you're standing right where I don't want you to be.
Single. Yeah.
There we go. I just created a puzzle that can be completed. If we want, we can save that. That's fun, we can have our own... I like how they've got these pre-made puzzles here, just as stand-ins for your save points, for your save files rather. That's fun. That's interesting. Yeah, a lot of like nice presentation in this game. Oh, and you can actually play these as well. Okay.
Ouch.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, it's there's something about the way the puzzles in this game are designed that really, really like mess with you. If you've played a lot of regular Tetris, it's very, I don't know, it's confusing because your brain just wants to place blocks and play Tetris, but you have to stop yourself. You just have to say no. You have to think about what, you know, you have to make sure that in order to clear the blocks. In regular Tetris, you're thinking about clearing lines from top to bottom. In this, you have to think more about clearing lines from the bottom up, right? You have to make sure that the lines are accessible at the bottom and that you're not going to accidentally obstruct yourself early on by placing blocks in dumb positions early on in the puzzle. It's a very different way of thinking. It's an interesting idea. I'm just not. It's an interesting idea for a puzzle. I'm just not good at it. I'm not sure my brain will ever be able to adapt. But that's fine. That's fine. That's what classic mode is for. Anyway. How many load screens before we can get back to the main menu? Okay, just the one. Or two, I guess. Versus mode? I'm not sure how versus mode works in this game. I'm not sure exactly what the versus mode rules are. Obviously, I don't have a controller plugged in to test this out, but I'm just trying to think, like, what happens if you clear lines? Does that then dump junk blocks on top of the other well, or is it just a race to see who can last the longest? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's probably one of those two. It's a case of who can last the longest, plus maybe as you clear lines, stuff gets dumped on the other player. Pretty standard multiplayer Tetris type stuff. Yeah. Tetris Plus. It's good. It's good. Okay. Where are we going to put Tetris Plus? It's a very good puzzle game. It is not without its little flaws. Very little flaws. Like, it takes too long to return to the main menu after you finish a mode. You wish, you know, if you were playing single player, you weren't like limited to one half of the screen. You'd think they would have made the presentation a little bit more single-player friendly for the home version. It's a better puzzle game than Baku Baku Animal. It's better than Virtua Fighter 1. It's a better puzzle game than Hebereke's Papa Ito. This version of Tetris is, at least this overall package. I like Tetris a lot. I think Tetris is maybe the greatest puzzle game ever designed. I don't think there's a puzzle franchise that's actually better than Tetris. But this version of Tetris, I would not take over Bust-A-Move 2, over this version of Bust-A-Move. I'm not saying that Bust-A-Move is better than Tetris. I'm just saying that this particular version of Tetris, this particular Tetris game, is not as good as this particular Bust-A-Move game. So that means it's here somewhere. Somewhere in the 20s and 30s. I would take it over Space Hulk. It's not as good as Virtua Fighter Kids. I would personally rather play Tetris Plus than Nights into Dreams. But now it's getting hard. Hang on, let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let me think about it while I put the disc away. It's better than Alien Trilogy. I don't think it's quite as good as Daytona USA Championship Circuit Edition. Oh, wow. I might take it over KO Flying Squadron 2. I might take it over Golden Axe. It's a better game than Magic Carpet. It's better than Worms. The Saturn version of SimCity 2000 is not... It's not the best version of SimCity 2000, but I think I would still rather play it than Tetris Plus. And I think Tetris Plus is better than the first version of Daytona USA. So it's going here. It's our new number 29 between SimCity 2000 and Daytona USA. Congratulations to Tetris Plus for being a top 30 Sega Saturn game. It's a cool game. It's a very cool game. Really, really nice presentation. A lot of personality. Just very, very slight issues that are really barely like issues at all. Anyway, let's change games. Okay, it is time. It is time for a game that I have been waiting to play for quite a while. It is a game that I have made a significant purchase a few months ago. Because this game, I believe, is inseparable from a very specific peripheral that is available for the Sega Saturn. It is a very expensive peripheral. It is a peripheral that only came out in Japan. And I thought, well, if I'm going to rank this game, I'm going to have to play it with the proper peripheral, right? I'm going to have to. It makes no sense otherwise, but we'll get to that when we get to that. The game I am talking about is... It's time for Cyber Troopers Virtualon. Incorrectly titled, by the way, by many people as Virtualon Cyber Troopers. It's Cyber Troopers Virtualon, not Virtualon : Cyber Troopers. Stop it. This is a game... Cyber Troopers Virtualon is a game that... Oops, wrong toggle. Is a game... How do I put this? I don't think there's a single game in the Sega Saturn library that has as large a gulf between how I want to feel about it versus how I actually feel about it. We'll see. You know, we'll get more into that as we play. But Virtualon, the Virtualon series is also, yeah, this game is it's high res. There's a weird flicker in the high res for some reason. Hang on, see if I can fix that in settings. This is a series that I find incredibly cool. It is an incredibly cool game, but oh my god, I wish it played better. Okay, I can't get to the scalar settings right now. It's being awkward, so we're just gonna have to forge onwards. But the scalar is, even though this is a high-res screen right here, there's a little bit of flicker just because of how the scalar handles high-res and interlaced images. change the time limit of the match. So this is I should start by saying that this is a fighting game. Virtualon series is a series of fighting games. The Virtualon games are the very, very first 3D arena fighting games. Like, this is where the genre started. This specific subgenre of fighting games started with Virtualon. I'm going to leave it on easy because this game is absurdly hard, or at least I think so. 30 seconds. Key config. So as you can see, there are two variants to the controls. You have stick controls, and you have standard controller inputs. So oh my god, this thing is stuck to the box. Why is it stuck to the box? Please don't be stuck to the box. So I bought one of these a couple months ago. This is a Sega Saturn twin stick controller. It is quite expensive. I think right now, at the moment, the going rate for a good condition twin stick in a box is about £100. So not grotesquely expensive, but not a small purchase either. It's one of these. It is a very sturdy, very well-made piece of equipment. It's got a very, very heavy metal base plate. I'm actually very, very happy with the condition of this twin stick. You see a lot of pictures of twin sticks these days where the plastic is turning yellow or the metal plate on the bottom is going rusty, but this has zero rust on the base plate. The rubber feet are still in very good condition, and the white plastic surround is not yellow at all. There is zero yellowing on this twin stick. I'm very happy with the condition. Hang on, let me free the cable. Ugh. Can I position this camera better? Can we do this? We can. I have to... Hang on. This webcam is not designed for on-the-fly angle adjustments. Oh no, you can see the bottom of my green screen down there. Just ignore that for a minute, it's fine. So... This thing is really, This thing is really cool. It has very few inputs, okay? Basically, it's just... two sticks, non-analog sticks. I should add. These sticks are not analog. They are. Think of them as just a pair of D-pads that you grip onto. So there's no actual analog control with these sticks. They're just up, down, left, right, and with a pair of triggers and a pair of buttons on top, and a start button in the corner. So relatively simple in terms of inputs. And this thing is kind of cool. It's very sturdy. I'm very surprised with the build quality of this thing. It's all micro switches, so it's all very, very like heavy duty. You can hear the micro switches when I tilt the sticks. Those sound like very large, heavy-duty micro switches, which is a good thing because that means it'll last a while. This thing was built to be used heavily, so very cool. I'm very happy with the condition and build quality of this thing. We will not be using this for now. We're going to be instead. Let me move the camera back. Hang on. There we are. for now, we're going to be using the standard controller because this is what was used by everyone in Europe, because the twin stick did not get officially released in Europe, so the standard control pad is the only way you could play this game officially in Europe. So standard controls are the X and Z to jump, B is dash, A and C is left trigger and right trigger, rotate left, rotate right, guard. Okay. So because this game was designed in the arcades for the twin stick, translating its controls to a 6-button controller with 1 D-pad, not a great fit. This game controls very poorly with a control pad. So we've got Tenjin, Dorcas, Feiyen, Belgador, Viper 2, Balbas Bow, Afam, Raiden. Let's go with the default. Let's go with Tenjin.
First mission.
Okay.
Round 1. Get ready.
Okay, so I have 2 attacks. There's a bomb and a shot. I can rotate, I can steer my robot with the shoulder buttons. I press left and right on the D-pad. Strafe. So these are tank controls. You can dash with the B button. It's very... The controls in this game are extremely stiff.
Get ready.
Press the Y button for a special attack. This is one of those games that's like, when you see someone who really knows how to play it and you're watching them play, it looks incredibly cool. It looks so cool in motion when you're watching somebody who knows what they're doing. But,
Round 1. Get ready.
trying to figure out how to control this game. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh. Getting good at the controls takes a lot of time and a lot of patience, because oh my God, does this game control terribly.
You win.
I cannot
Round
emphasize just how awkward and strange the controls in this game are. I'm being very lucky right now. I'm very lucky. I'm doing quite well despite having horrible problems with the controls.
mission.
I seem to be having some scaler issues right now. I might try restarting the scaler, because it's really struggling with this game, it seems.
Round 1.
I'm getting a lot of like
Get
tearing.
ready.
Hang on. I'm going to restart the scaler. See if that fixes my issues. Maybe that solve it. Oh my my god.
You win.
Oh my god, I won. Less than a second to go and I managed to kill him.
Round 2. Get ready.
Also, the hit detection in this game seems very, very imprecise and awkward. I just want to fucking turn. Okay, you can auto lock onto the enemy by jumping. Oh my god, I hate this. This controls terribly.
You lose.
Just trying to keep the guy in front of you is a fucking nightmare.
Get ready.
Also, why did that not hit him? He's trying to charge the attack. Rotate, rotate, rotate. This is one of those games that when you look at it being played by somebody who has spent the time and the dedication to getting good at using the awful controls, looks incredibly cool. But oh my god, actually learning those controls is a nightmare and sucks. And this is the control method that everyone, well, I'm going to say the overwhelming majority of people in Europe in the day were stuck with, because we couldn't get a twin stick, you know? Which is why we're now going to play the game with the twin stick and see how better it is to control. And I've got some disappointing news for you. It ain't that much better. So. This game has a, a tutorial for the twin stick that it will automatically play by itself as part of the attract screen, but we have to wait for it, which is annoying. Okay, so we're just going to sit here and we're going to wait for it. No, it's the controller. Hang on. This is the other thing. Once it's probably because I've got save data. If I unplug the twin stick and then delete the save data. Now, where's the save data kept? Is it in the system memory? Or? Under V for Virtualon or C for Cybertroopers? Time Wave, Deep Fit, Fighting Vipers, Guardian Heroes, Holy Ark, Impact, AO2. No, it's not here. Cyber Speedway, Daytona, Deep. No, it's not here either. So where's the virtual on save data? Interesting. Okay, hang on. I'm sorry about this. Give me just a second. I'm going to remove the save cartridge. If we assume that it's on the cartridge, because it's not on the system memory. Okay. Unplug the controller. Plug the twin stick back in. Start the game. Get the wire in a less awkward position, because it is in a very awkward position. Start button to start the game. There we go. Control device select. Control pad, twin stick. This is the screen I was looking for. Okay, so now that we've selected twin stick, we should have the proper control tutorial come up. We just have to wait for it. It's very annoying. I'm sorry about this. If this was an emulator, I would just hit fast forward until it got there, but we get to watch this cool intro again. It's a very good intro. This game has a good soundtrack. So despite the twin stick not being available in Europe, they still have twin stick controls written in the manual in English. So maybe at some point Sega was thinking about releasing the twin stick in other territories, but decided against it when they realized the Saturn wasn't doing very well. Now we've got to get past this. Oh no, here we go. Right, so both sticks forward, both sticks back. So you have to use both sticks in tandem. It's a very unusual control setup. And unfortunately, this game doesn't have a practice mode. So if you actually want to practice using the twin sticks, interesting. You have to basically go and do versus mode. So that's the only way you can practice using the damn controller without someone knocking your teeth in. This guy seems cool. So, shall we change the camera angle again?
Round one.
Okay.
Get
So,
ready.
to run forwards, both sticks forward. Run back, both sticks back. Lower the volume a little bit. To turn left and right, you have to push the sticks. You have to push one stick forward while pulling the other one back to rotate on the spot. Okay. To jump, you have to pull the sticks apart. Like that. If you push just one stick forward, you do a running turn. It's not necessarily what you want. Also, interesting side note, if your opponent is off the screen, you turn faster. Notice that? So notice as soon as the opponent was on screen, my turning radius increased, but when they left my view, my turning radius increased. You see? It's very strange. Oh, that's right, we're running out of time. Hang on.
Round 2.
Can we get out of this? Okay, ABC start on the player 2 controller. We go to just death. Easy. And then go back to versus.
Select your machine. And driving.
Okay, now we've actually got some time to experiment and like practice moving with this thing, because it's not something that you immediately
Round 1. Get ready.
that you can immediately figure out unless you practice. This is a controller you have to practice with. So turn, slow turn, jump. Buttons do nothing. Okay. Left button is attack 1. Sorry, trigger. Left trigger is attack 1. Right trigger is attack 2. Both triggers at the same time. Okay, the buttons on top of the sticks is dash. The thing about the dash is that it's difficult to use because you can't turn while using it. So when you're dashing, you are dashing in a straight line, and only a straight line. So it's not like if I start dashing forwards, I can turn. I can't. I have to wait until the dash is finished before I can start turning again. Okay. If you're within close range of the enemy, your attacks change. To reflect that. So your regular attacks become a sword attack if you're at close range. So.
Get ready.
You can't hurt the enemy till they've gotten back up. So there's no opportunity for combos in this game. You can side dash, jump. Okay. So that's the basics. There are no there's no super moves, there's no meters to build. It is mechanically not a terribly complicated fighting game. The complexity purely comes from the strangeness of the control input. There we go. So I'm going to put the camera back up. Hello there. Let's stick with Tenjin for now. This is a game I desperately, desperately want to like, but due to the strangeness of the controls and the difficulty I have getting the controls to work in a way that I'm satisfied with,
Get ready.
I'm very torn on this game. Also, the cooldown for your attacks is way too long, I feel. And the enemies keep fucking strafing away so you can't see them, and it's very annoying. Especially in a game where it's so annoying to strafe, or to turn rather. Turning is not easy, and so the enemy is constantly trying to leave your line of sight, which means you have to turn more, which sucks because I don't want to turn. I feel like if you were making this game today with modern controls, with a modern controller, it would be a lot more playable, but you would have to design it specifically for the controller. Don't just translate the classic arcade controls to the sticks. Create an all-new control method that is just easier to understand. Because I get it, I understand why this game controls the way it does because of when it came out. You know, 3D games are still in their infancy, and like controls for 3D games are still in their infancy. Oh, I fucked that guy up, Jesus Christ. That guy died in like 2 hits. What? Why? But yeah, I feel like if you were making this game today, you would not have it controlled like this. You just wouldn't do it.
Round 1. Get ready.
The AI doesn't quite know what to do over there. It's just standing there, turning in place.
Round 2. Get ready.
Oh my god, you fucking coward. Okay. This guy's annoying because he will just constantly retreat from you. It's very annoying. Turn. Oh my god, how do I... Fucker. that guy like to move around a lot. Oh, I like as you take damage, you lose armor. Like your robot shows signs of taking damage. That's kind of cool. Fourth mission, Green Hills. Hopefully there are no hedgehogs.
Get ready.
This game's really loud. Oh my god, this guy does a lot of damage. Oh my god. This guy does a ton of damage.
Round 2. Get ready.
Also, his homing missiles are way more effective than my homing lasers. What the fuck? I feel like the whole time I'm playing this game, I'm fighting against the controls. Even the twin stick. The twin stick is an improvement over the standard controller, but it's still not... It's still not what you want it to be. Maybe I'm just spoiled by like modern controls in modern games, but I just don't... Let's try again. I don't want to have to spend hours, like hundreds of hours of my life getting good at Virtualon. Don't want to do that. And people will try and say like, oh, the reason the twin stick is so much better is because the controls are so intuitive. It's like, no, they're not intuitive.
Round 1. Get ready.
That guy takes basically no damage from my up-close sword attack. Also, holy shit, his missiles just hit me constantly. Oh my god, the cooldown between attacks is way too long. I'm sorry, it is. It's just too long. Like, you attack, and then you can't attack again for like 3 seconds. It's way too long. I'm sorry.
Round 2. Get ready.
Maybe the newer Virtualon games are better than this, but this is the one everyone talks about, right? This is the Virtualon game that everyone's like, oh man, Virtualon for the Sega Saturn, it's so awesome. And it's like, it is awesome, but it also controls like shit. It's slow and awkward, and I hate the controls. Even with the fabled twin stick, it just sucks. It sucks to play. It really sucks to play. Even no matter how... Okay, let's try a different character. Yeah, this is definitely a game that you have to...
Select your machine.
You have to spend time in the mines. Training, right? Let's try... What's this guy? Dorcas. No, Dorcas is slow and heavy. We don't want a fast guy. Try Viper.
Round 1. Get ready.
Wow, that missile was trash. It basically missed completely. Fuck. What do you mean you're still charging? Fuck you! Ugh.
Round 2. Get ready.
Jesus Christ, just took more than half of my health in one attack. Nuts. No. And it's such a bummer because this game looks and sounds so cool, especially when you're watching somebody who can play it, you know? But unless you're willing to put in hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of training misery to become competent at it, it's just... I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to have to retrain my brain to play one game, and it's a shame. It's a shame.
Round 1. Get ready.
No, turn this way, you idiots. Turn left a bit. Turn, no, the other way. Fuck, missed. Cool. Turn some more. Ugh.
Round 2. Get ready.
God damn it. Ugh. Why wouldn't I shoot? I was holding down the trigger and he didn't shoot. It's very annoying. You have to hold down the trigger for like... It's so... Oh my god. Like I said at the start, never ever has there been a game that I want to like so much, but oh my god, I just cannot get past how terrible the controls are. Try Fei Yen.
Round 1. Get ready.
Ugh. Do you know what that did? Oh my, you can't fucking stop! I can't steer! You end up oversteering or understeering, you never steer the correct amount you actually need. It's always too much or too little. This game is so frustrating. Oh my god. Oh.
Get ready.
I'm just fucking stun locked, man. I'm stun locked. I couldn't do shit. I get up, he'd knock me down. I get up, he'd knock me down. It's just, oh my god. You hit stage 4? And then you're just... The AI's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna push your shit in now. Cool, thanks. Virtualon, man.
Granted my savior.
What do we got? Replay records options. Are there any staff replays? Are there any replays built into the game? No, it's just saved replays. Okay. Okay. And the Twin Stick doesn't have that many uses outside of Virtualon. Only a small handful of games actually have official support for the Twin Stick. Let's see, you got Virtualon, Gun Griffin 2, and then 3 Gundam games. That's it. Those are all the games that have like official support for the Twin Stick. I mean, you can use the Twin Stick because when you plug the Twin Stick in, all the console sees is technically all the console sees is a standard controller, because really all they've done is just take the standard inputs from a controller and just map them to a different layout. And so technically the console is only seeing a regular controller, and as long as the game you're playing allows you to remap the controls, to custom remap the controls, input by input, you could use this Twin Stick with other games. There's a game called Amok, which is a mech game for the Saturn, which actually lets you remap the controls button by button, so you can actually, if you want, use the Twin Stick to play Amok, and it's actually kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It might actually be the best way to play Amok, or the best actual use for the Twin Stick. I should try Gun Griffin 2 with this, because I don't know. I like Gun Griffin 2, but I've never tried playing it with the Twin Stick. I should do that. Alright, let's try arcade mode one more time.
Select your machine.
That's Ball Bass Bow. Ball Bass Bow, so. What's he about? Looks like he hovers, he doesn't run, so that's interesting, I guess.
Round 1. Get ready.
Oh my god. Like, stage one, the AI is a complete pushover. Like, complete pushover.
Round.
Barely fights back at all. But I'm still
Get ready.
getting annoyed by the... This guy's slow. And then you get turned around. Hello, shoot the gun. God, I held down the trigger for like over a second there before anything happened. This game is like fast and frenetic and twitchy, while yet somehow at the same time being slow and unresponsive and annoying. somehow it managed both at the same time. It's an impressive feat.
Second mission. Round 1. Get ready.
I like the little dance he does at the end with the little move like that. That's silly. It's, you know.
Get ready.
Ugh. Fuck! Half my health bar is just gone. Hello, do something! I'm holding down the trigger the whole time and nothing was happening. It's nuts. The AI couldn't figure out what he wanted to do there for some reason, so it just gave me the win. Look again, the little dance moves. Again, this game has so much like style and personality, and it's so cool. But the controls are just so awkward.
Round 1. Get ready.
So keep a safe distance and then just send my my arms in as like attack drones. Just constantly shooting. You wanna just stay there and hang out behind that building? Be my guest. I like this guy. This guy's fun.
Round.
He's got a fun design.
Get ready.
Ugh. I can see why they made the twin stick so heavy now, because you do really, in the heat of the moment, you do put a lot of pressure on this thing. You throw this thing around quite a bit. No. Fuck off! That thing just honed in on me. I couldn't avoid it. Oh my god. Anyway, I think I might be nearing the end of my
Get ready.
patience for Virtual On. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Oh, Virtualon, I play you once every couple of, like, years, and then I play you for, like, half an hour, and then I realise how fucking terrible you are to control, and then I lose all interest in playing Virtualon. Never has a game so cool played so terribly. And you get a lot of Virtualon defenders. You get a lot of people who are like, no, Virtualon is actually great. You're just bad at it. It's like, motherfucker, are you insane? Prove it to me. Show me your Virtualon gameplay. Show me. Oh, you don't have any? Gee, I wonder why. Is it because it controls like shit? Probably. Like, I understand, it's a very cool game, it looks great, it sounds great, it's got a great soundtrack, a lot of style and personality, but oh my fucking god, do the controls belong back in 1995? They should have stayed in 1995. Anyway, I'm going to stop venting now, I'm going to move the twin stick back over to the floor where I got it from. And we're going to rank this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Change the controller back over to port A. Where did I put the case? There it is. Okay, so all those people who say, the only reason you think Virtualon controls bad is because you're not using the twin stick. Motherfucker, it controls bad with the twin stick as well. Not as bad as a controller, but still not good. I don't know. I think the appeal of Virtualon is the style and I don't know, the novelty of using a twin stick controller to control a mech fighting game. Like, that sounds awesome in your mind. That is a great sounding idea in your head. But in 1995, they just didn't have the design experience to pull it off. Because that's when the original arcade game came out, I believe, in 95. Original arcade game was... No, the original arcade game was a 1996 release, so apologies. They didn't have what it took to make a game like this in 1996. That's what I meant to say. Then wait, if the arcade version is 96, then why does the title screen say 95 on it? I'm confused. Whatever. I'm confused. Let's rank it anyway. Yeah, I'm very never has there been a game I've wanted to like more, but I've just been completely unable to do that. I would rather play Athlete Kings. I would rather play Daytona USA. I would rather play Nights into Dreams. I'd rather play Panzer Dragoon 1. I'd rather play Mighty Hits. I'd rather play RoboPit. RoboPit, in my head, is just an objectively more fun robot arena fighting game. I'm sorry. It's not as flashy, and it's not as cool, and the soundtrack isn't as good. But it's just so much more fun to play. The controls make sense, and it's not frustrating as hell. I think Gen War's more fun. Clockwork Knight 2 is a better video game on the Sega Saturn. But we are getting close. We are getting close. I bet this game is super fun versus. I bet you get two human players who have the same handicap, and I bet it's a lot of fun because you're both struggling with the controls then, so it's fair. Okay, it's it's a better game than Robotica Cybernation Revolt. I like it more than Loaded. Which puts it here in the low hundreds or high 90s. Not a great place. For a first-party Sega game, not a great place. I'd rather play Mortal Kombat 2. I would rather play Bland Machine Head. Jewels of the Oracle, so much more satisfying than Virtualon. I think it's better than Battle Arena Toshinden Remix. It's better than Loaded. It's definitely better than Loaded. Better than Kenji Ino's D. I would rather play Virtualon than NBA Jam. Okay. I find it more enjoyable to play than NBA Jam, but less enjoyable than World Series Baseball. There we go. It's 102. I'm sure that is far lower on the list than anyone was anticipating, but Cyber Troopers Virtualon, a 10 for style and concept, like a fucking 2.5 for execution. Even when you are using the quote-unquote correct controller, the game still plays terribly. Oh, hang on. I forgot to add the episode number. There we go. I'm sorry, Virtualon fans, I can't join you. I love how it looks and how it sounds, and I love the general overall concept, but oh my god, you need to leave the twin sticks behind. They belong back in 1996 or 1995 or whenever the fuck the arcade version came out. They do not... I'm sorry. It's not a good enough gimmick to, like, justify how they actually work. Boy. Gonna get some thumbs down for this one. What was the last? Ooh, this might actually beat the Nights into Dreams videos for most thumbs down. Let's see. All right, let's move on. let's change the game to the last game of this week. We are revisiting a game franchise that we haven't seen since episode 17. Hang on. When we played the first game, now we're going to play the sequel. And that game is... Give me just a moment. Battle Arena Toshinden Ultimate Revenge Attack, also known as Battle Arena Toshinden Ura. This is a, at least I believe, a much improved sequel over the first Battle Arena Toshinden. Let me just... bring this up. Yeah, Battle Arena Toshinden 1 on the Sega Saturn is maybe one of the worst PlayStation to Saturn ports. It's up there. It's up there. With the second game, a different approach was taken. I like how Takara didn't bother making a separate intro video for the Western version. Instead, they just used the same one as the Japanese version. Because at the end, it just shows the logo for the Japanese version of the game. Okay. Normal? No. You can turn off guards. You can make it so no one can guard. That's an interesting choice. So yeah, so Ura, for the second Battle Arena Toshinden game, they decided to take a different approach when porting it to the Sega Saturn. This is a... You shouldn't think of it as a port of Battle Arena Toshinden 2, because that's not true. You should think of this as a completely unique, built from the ground up, alternative version of Battle Arena Toshinden 2. It shares a lot in common with Battle Arena Toshinden 2, but instead of just porting that game from the PlayStation, they decided, what if we built a game from the ground up specifically for the Saturn hardware? And this is what they came up with. Camera action, far side, high side, low side, behind the back, that's done. Front, normal. We'll have to experiment with that as we go. there seems to be a weird, like, shimmer happening into the image. Let me restart the scaler again. Having problems with the scaler today. It's not dealing with... Oh well, we'll ignore it for now. Unfortunately, all of the extremely excellent voice acting from the first game is not in this one. God damn. So as you can see, overall, the visual presentation of this game is like significantly better than the original Ballerina to Shinden on Saturn. I think the game looks significantly more detailed than that first Saturn game. I think the controls are improved over that game. And it's just more responsive in general, I feel. Also, you'll notice when you look at the HUD, this game is a dual resolution game, just like Virtua Fighter Kids, Virtua Fighter 2, and Fighting Vipers. In which the game itself is being rendered at low resolution, but the HUD is being rendered in high res interlaced. You end up with a nice, like, sharp, clean-looking HUD, while everything else looks super blocky and muddy. Maybe even the background layer is also being rendered at high res. So the background layer and the HUD are high res, but the stage and the character models are low res. Now we're just going to beat up this schoolgirl. I'm assuming she's a schoolgirl because she looks like a schoolgirl. Oh fuck. I like the MS Paint looking buildings used in the background there. Get up, please. Why couldn't I hit her? She keeps fucking moving. Oh my god. Get up.
Get through them! Get through them!
Why didn't I hit her? While this is a significant improvement over the first game, it's still Ballerina to Shinden, so it's not the greatest fighting system ever. It's really not. It's still kinda...
Hey, come on!
It's still kinda, awkward.
Get through them!
Just like the first game, sometimes I have trouble getting the goddamn special moves out because the inputs just aren't accepted.
勝ちだな、カイン。
Okay.
Step to the right. Get through them. Step to the right. Get through them. Get through them. Get through them. Get through them.
He's just going to stand there and let me hit him with fireballs.
Tonic cut. Tonic cut. Show them. Help me with them.
Okay. Okay. Who's next? Ripper, who I believe is the main villain of this game.
Get through them. Get through them.
Okay, that didn't work for some reason. Yeah, hit detection in this game is bizarre.
Get through them. Get through them. Get through them.
Just randomly stabbing at the air, hoping one of us like inches forward just a little bit so we can get got. Oh dear.
Get through them.
Like, okay, that kick counted my air attack. Okay.
Get through them. Get through them. Show them.
Oh my god, I didn't want to do that.
Get through
You were
them.
fucking fireball, Jesus.
Get through them. Get through them.
Yeah, just stand there and take it like an idiot.
Get through them. Get through them. Get through them.
Okay, sure. Land on top of me.
邪魔だ。
Yeah. This game is much improved over the first one, but it's still incredibly awkward.
Get through them.
And just, I don't know, the design is not amazing.
Get through them. Show them. Get through them. Get through them. You take it. Get through them. 終わりだ。
Get up, please. Thank you. Your fall and recovery animation is in way too long. The buildings in this background look significantly better. Much better looking building art. Okay, who's next? Oh, this dude. Okay. Oh, maybe this dude is the main villain. I don't know. Or this thing is the main villain? Who's the main villain? Is it the guy from the intro? Is it the mysterious man with the stick? Is it the robot?
Get through them! Get through them! Get through them! Get through them!
Ugh, I didn't want to do that. Again, like, special inputs are just not...
Get through them! Punch!
This million hit combo that then just hits me because... Okay. You just have to win once with this? It's just... Oh, it's the single round fight. That's weird. Okay, Sophia. Shit. Get down, please. Thank you. Okay. Just run forward and jabber continuously with the sword. I don't think there's any throws in this. Are there throws? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's too risky trying to pull off special moves in this game. The inputs are just not reliable enough. Either it doesn't respond to the input at all, or it does the wrong special move. Even though you feel like you didn't put that input in, but okay. Ugh. Get up, please. I'm of course insisting on trying to do the full inputs instead of just using the C and Z buttons, which are the macros. Okay, that dude just jumped out of. He was winning. He was winning, and he jumped out of the ring. Okay, sure, dude. Get up, please. Oh my god, it takes so long to get off the floor. It takes so long to get up. Yes, eat Chun-Li. Duke.
ぬるすぎるようだな。
Alright, buddy. Okay. I like that the fight starts off dark, but then as the curtains in the background go up, the light level in the room also increases. Ugh.
早くかかって
Get
こい
up.
血空弾血空弾
Okay.
一丁狩り
Eat Chun-Li. Rungo. Hold on. We need to test these new camera angles. Oh, what? Can you decrease? Oh no, you can't. Okay, for a second there I thought the game was going to let you decrease the difficulty level mid-fight. That would be intense. Oh, also I like that there's like a basic heat shimmer effect on the background there. You can just kind of see it. That's interesting. Far side, high side. That's interesting. So zoom out, low side, behind the back. Interesting, interesting. Normal. Let's try this one.
血空弾血空弾血空弾
Oh, this is a mess. I'm going to change the camera angle back. This is a bad camera angle. Low side, high side. Let's try high side. Get up. Ugh. Get up, please. Thank you.
血空弾血空弾
Okay.
血空弾血空弾血空弾血空弾血空弾 血空弾血空弾
Get up, please. Thank you. Okay. Eat Chun-Li.
一丁狩り
Get up, please. Okay, buddy.
おいおい落ちてどうすんだよ
AI in this game, not the smartest. That's the second time an AI opponent has just committed suicide. Oh, Tracy. Tracy's probably the best addition to Shinden 2/Ura. Oh my god, she got fucking anti-air.
おいおい落ちてどうすんだよ
Okay. get off.
Get through them! Through them!
Get up, please. Thank you.
Get through them! 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 Stay! Ready, planet!
Okay. Does it sound there? Tough is something? Of course, it's all just something. There's a bunch of nonsense graffiti on the wall back there. I am the chosen one, that one says. It's very silly. Oh my god, just...
Get through them!
Stop fucking... rolling around, you bitch.
Get through them! 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 Get through them!
Wait for her to get up. She can't hurt her while she's moving, or animating rather. Oh my god. Time scan. Okay. Eat Chun-Li.
Get through them!
Let's change the camera angle again. Oh, wrong one. Far side, normal. Front. That one just seems a nightmare. Let's go with normal.
Get through them! Get through them! Get through them! Get through them!
A lot of the movement in this game is still very herky-jerky in a way that's not super great.
Get through them! Get through them!
Oh, fuck. It's my turn to jump off the ledge. Yeah, a lot of moves just feel like they don't connect very well, and it's very annoying.
Get through them! Get through them! Get through them!
You end up facing the wrong fucking way all the time. It's very annoying. Oh, no you don't. Awesome. 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 I had a feeling she might do that. I had a feeling she might do that. Oh my god. Alright, this guy again. Gonna throw his fucking robot at me again. Here we go.
Get through them! Get through them! Get through them! Get through them!
Oh my god, fucking move! I'm hitting buttons and I'm not moving.
Get through them! Get through them!
Yeah, not very responsive. Get up.
エクードン
God. Okay.
エクードン
Get up. It takes so fucking long to get off the floor. Get up. Mm.
インプット完了した
Try again. Get up, please. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy feels like he's moving faster than I am. Like he's actually animating faster than he did before. His movement speed seems to have taken a significant increase over the first time we fought him. He shoots too, does he? Okay, that beat that, I guess. Okay. Just hammer the light kick, because that's the fastest move I have. Each Chun-Li. Get up. Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. I was holding block, but it still hurt me, so. And this is the good one. This is the good Ballerina Toshinden. Oh dear. Because the voice sample is so heavily compressed, it's just mush. Alright, let's try again. Let's try different characters. Try Tracy. Tracy's fun. That hurt her somehow. Get up. Oh my god. Get up. Okay.
手こずらせてくれちゃって。
Okay. that first special she has seems useless. Almost never hits anything. Okay, get up. Oh my god. Got it. And she fell off the edge of the platform just as she came to a stop. Great. Foe again. Awesome. Yeah, Tracy's got a good move list. She might have one of the best move lists in this game, actually. She's also pretty good to play as in the PlayStation Ballerina to Shinden 2 on PlayStation. Get up, please. Thank you. Fat. Okay.
手こずらせてくれちゃって。
Yeah, unfortunately there is no big voice-acted story mode like there was in the first game. That was probably the high point of the first game on the Sega Saturn, was that big dumb story mode with all the terrible / amazing voice acting. Yeah, unfortunately there is nothing like that in this game. Where are we at? 2 hours 35 minutes.
なかなかやるじゃないか。
Oh my god. Just... The time between you getting knocked over and getting back up is just like a second too long. And it's I cannot express just how frustrating it is. Okay.
手こずらせてくれちゃって。
Kain again. Okay.
Hey, come on.
Right, this will be the last one. Oops. Get up, please. Okay. Kane's got a nice background. That cityscape back there behind the girders is pretty well drawn, I think. Get up, please. Oh my god. Oh, we do have grapples. Good. I did wonder. Again, that didn't hit him because hit detection is super fucking weird in this game. And this motherfucker again. Okay. Maybe this will be the last one, actually. This will be the last one. Get up. Oh my god. Get up. Get up. Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough. Battle Arena Toshinden Ultimate Revenge Attack. I think whoops. That's yes. Oops, hang on. Just let me edit something. Okay, I might as well put the whole title of the game in, since the whole title of the game is Battle Arena Toshinden Ura Ultimate Revenge Attack. That's a pretty long title. Anyway. So, Ura is, I think, a significantly improved game over the first Battle Arena Toshinden. I still don't think it's a particularly amazing, like, great fighting game. It is, it's got issues with things like, control inputs, hit detection, how fucking long it takes you to get up off of the ground when you get knocked down is way too long. Some of the aerial movement stuff seems very, like, jittery looking. Like, it doesn't look like the aerial, like the jumping animations don't look smooth. It's strange. I don't know how to describe it. The presentation is nice. The addition of like high-res hardened background is like a nice little technical thing that they added for this game. Yeah, I think overall it is a significantly better game than the first one, but it's still not amazing. So, I think it's a better Sega Saturn game than Mortal Kombat 2. I would take it over Clockwork Knight 2. I'd take it over Victory Boxing. I'd take it over Myst. It's better than F1 Challenge. It's not as good as UMK3. So it's somewhere between F1 Challenge and UMK3. I would take Street Fighter the movie over Ura. I think it's a better game than Actua Golf. I think it's a better game than All-Star Hockey. I think it's a better game than the Saturn version of Destruction Derby. It's a better game than Crime Wave. It's a better game than Baku Baku Animal. I'd take it over Highway 2000. It's not as good as Wing Arms. It's not. I don't think it's not. I wouldn't take it over In the Hunt, despite how broken that game is. The Horde is just way more interesting, I think. Pebble Beach Golf Links is a higher I don't know. Just overall a better experience. Ura is, I think, I would take Ura over Hang On GP96. I would take Ura over Cyber Speedway. I would take Ura over Seabass Fishing. I think it's more fun to play than Road and Track presents the need for speed, which means, is it better or worse than RoboPit? Obviously, the most obvious question anyone would ever ask is Battle Arena Toshinden Ura for the Sega Saturn a better game than RoboPit for the Sega Saturn? Both. Very interesting but fundamentally flawed fighting games. I might say that I prefer RoboPit. Yeah, I'm going to say I think RoboPit is more fun, a better experience than Ballerina to Shinden Ura. So with that, damn, this is the longest name so far. There we go. We have a new record for longest name. Battle Arena to Shinden Ura Ultimate Revenge Attack is now the longest name we have entered on this list. At number 68, between RoboPit and Road and Track presents The Need for Speed. Not a terrible game. Certainly much better than the first one. Down here at 108. But still kind of hinky. still kind of weird in a few ways that you wish would, that you wish would have been ironed out. But it's decent overall, I'd say. Anyway, that is it for this week. Kind of a controversial episode, I think. There's probably going to be some people who take exception with at least one of the games I've ranked today. I guarantee you the Virtualon defenders are already there. They're already getting their dissertations ready. But there's probably like 2 Battle Arena to Shinden Ura defenders as well, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Next week we are playing next week is going to be a 0.5 episode. It's going to be a platformer. It's going to be Sonic's first outing on the Saturn. I believe this game came out in next week. That game came... My words are all over the place today. I can't fucking form sentences. What is going on with my speech? Next week is a game that came out in February 97. It is Sonic the Hedgehog's, technically, his first official outing on the platform. It only came almost 2 years after the system launched. And we'll be spending an entire episode just playing that. So please look forward to that. And yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you for joining me. My name is The Real Blue Dragon. Please don't get too mad about Virtualon, and goodbye.